Whether we realize it or not, we are separated from God. There's a barrier between us. The Bible says that that barrier is like a veil. In the same way a veil covers the glory and the beauty of a bride on her wedding day, this barrier, this veil, separates us from the glorious light of God. Sin is that barrier. It's our sin, our pride, it's our selfishness that separated us. And there we were in the dark, lonely and hopeless. But God, rich in mercy and full of love, like a desperate father looking for a runaway child, He came after us. He so desperately wanted that barrier to be broken, for that veil to be torn down, that whatever the cost, whatever the price, He was willing to pay it. And that price was His Son. And His Son took the pain and the punishment upon His own back. He allowed the nails of our sin into His hands and into His feet. He hung on a cross, and just like us, He was alone in the darkness. But what seemed to be a shocking defeat was instead the greatest act of love we'd ever seen. Because the moment He died was the same moment that the barrier was destroyed. The veil that separated us from God was at last torn wide open. And when it was all said and done, there was only one name that remained.
Let's sing the words of this old hymn together. My hope is built on nothing less than Jesus' blood and righteousness. I dare not trust the sweetest rain, but wholly trust in Jesus' name. Again, my hope is built. My hope is built on nothing less than Jesus' blood and righteousness. I dare not trust the sweetest rain, but only trust in Jesus' name. Christ alone, cornerstone, weak made strong in the Savior's love. Through the storm, He is Lord, Lord of all. His oath is covenant, His blood. Support me in the whelming flood. When all around my soul gives way, even is all my hope and stay. You sing Christ alone, Christ